Don't let life scare you from your best life. Don't let life scare you. Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. We're having a beautiful day out here today. Can you see? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I really wanted to talk to you all about don't let life scare you. You know, when I went through my little episode recently, and it really wasn't a huge episode, but for me it was, where I stubbed my toe and I kind of hobbled along for about a week, and I stubbed my toe in the middle of the night. And I've learned a lot from this, and so I'm sharing a lot, and so it may sound repetitive, but it's really not. So what I learned from that is don't let life scare you. Because after I stubbed my toe and then caught an infection that kind of got into my system, and I had to take antibiotics, and I feel like I'm almost well now. I'm still on the antibiotics, but I feel really, really good. And I hope I stay good. But somewhere along the line, due to like a little cut where I, slammed my toe, there must have been like a little cut, a little opening. I picked up something, and it could very well have been from the gym floor, because we do a lot of exercising at the gym on the floor, and in aerobics. And so I really got to thinking, oh my gosh, I'll just never do aerobics again. I'll just only do the elliptical, I'll only do the machines, I'll only do the other things, and do my 5 mile run. And so it kind of put scare into me a little bit that, I'm not sure where I got, the infection. It could have been anywhere, but that's a possibility that I got it from, just being on the floor, because a lot of times with aerobics, I get down on the floor. And, who knows how many people have walked on that floor. So I got to thinking about that, and I thought, I'm letting life scare me. I'm letting that situation that happened to me scare me from future good things. And I thought, no, I'm going to continue right in aerobics, but I may modify my approach, meaning that I may not go, I will not go and get on the floor unless I have a mat. And even then, I probably won't do it. I'll do all of the above the floor exercises, but not anywhere where I have to touch the floor. And so I'm not going to let what happened to me scare me from going forward. And some people, they go through a divorce, and so they're forever jaded on marriage. I'll never get married again. I never want to be hurt like that. I don't trust women. I don't trust men. And so they put themselves in this box of letting life scare them from their future. And don't let life scare you from your future. And I could do that very well and say, I'm just never going to do aerobics again, because that's a possibility that I got something from when I was on the floor doing aerobics. And I don't know that, where I got it, but it's a very good, strong possibility. And so the thing about it is, sometimes people ventured out and they started a business, and they made all wise decisions, but it didn't work out. So they could say, I'll never start a business again. I'll never do anything again. I'll never take any risk. I'll never take any chances. And they're stopping their future from being all that it could be. I believe that we learn from the things that happen to us. We then modify our lives accordingly to what happened to us, so that going forward, we approach things a little differently. So now I'm just not going to do floor exercises, but I will do exercises where I don't, touch the floor with my hands or anything like that. And so, so I modified it. I changed it for the better for me. And but I'm not letting it stop me from doing my exercising or going to the gym or getting out there on the running trail or anything else. I'm going to continue. Just because we get a scare in life does not mean that it should stop us from our best life and going forward. And, just like, say, for example, you made a good friend and you thought they were a good friend, but they turned out not to be so good. As you say, I'll never make another friendship again because, well, all friends are bad. No, that's not true. You just happen to may have gotten a bad one, but there's a lot of good people out there. And so I believe in not letting life scare us. I believe in going forward with life in the most positive ways and the most positive approach, learning from our experiences and often bringing in some of the things that we learned to enhance our future for the better and enhance our situations for the better. Sometimes we learn, I learned maybe what does not work well for me so that going forward I can apply that in a positive way to what will work well for me. And I'm very proactive with my health. I'm very proactive in taking care of me. I don't wait for things to break. I take care of them so that they don't break. And yet from this experience I learned, things can happen that we don't expect, like me bumping into a piece of furniture in the middle of the night and then ended up getting an infection. Things happen, but fortunately, immediately when I recognized it as such, I went to the doctor and got the antibiotics, and now I believe I'm on a full road of recovery, and hopefully we'll be out on the trail and back to aerobics within a few days, and maybe just not as intensely as I normally do, but hopefully be back. And so I just want to talk and say, don't let life scare you. Don't let it make you afraid from stepping back out in the right ways, in a positive way, and take what you've learned and apply it in a positive way, not in a negative way, not in a way that jades you and keeps you from living your best life, but in a way that you can apply it so that you can live your best life. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And from my beautiful day to wherever you're at, I'll talk to you soon.